Hey there everybody, Milknyte here. Welcome to WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. We're going to continue, and we're going to be doing the next Road to WrestleMania. We did HBK's one in the last one, which was pretty alright. It only really had like one bad match, which was the steel cage match, which I didn't really care for all that much. Anyway, we are now going to move on to Randy Orton's storyline. Once again, video package, like everybody knows and loves.
We dreamed of this day.
It is what I aspired to be involved in since I was a child.
This opportunity,
This chance.
This is the be-all, end-all.
This is what we work for. This is why we do what we do.
you can immortalize yourself.
It's where you build a legacy.
This is where it all comes together.
Welcome to Wrestlemania!
It's not just a night. WrestleMania is bigger than life.
Welcome to the greatest sport entertainment extravaganza! Over 54,000 fans! 93 hosts and a worldwide television audience!
There's nothing that compares when you step through that curtain.
And walk out on that stage and just see all those people and think, wow.
As a performer, you live for that. We work our entire careers to get to WrestleMania.
That's the stage that I want to be on.
I'm gonna be in that ring someday.
I knew one day would be my time.
It's all about the desire, the heart, your soul!
It's all worth it for that one night, for that one chance at WrestleMania.
To steal the show at WrestleMania.
It doesn't get better than that.
You can go down in history. You know at WrestleMania only the best of the best are there.
My time is now.
The stage is mine.
Doesn't get any bigger.
This is
WrestleMania.
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 WrestleMania. WrestleMania.
Right, time to do Orton's road. Of course, we're going to start on Raw. He was drafted at that point in his career, I believe, so makes sense. I think, anyway.
Hello, everybody, and
Sure he
welcome to
was.
Raw from beautiful Denver, Colorado. I'm Michael Cole, joined by Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, and boy, have we
Hello,
got a
Potato
big event
Cole
for you
and
tonight.
Potato Law.
The friction between Randy Orton and Undertaker has been getting more and more intense with every week that goes by. Tonight, it all comes to a head as Orton and the Dead Man will square off in that very ring. The bad blood's been boiling, but it all ends here. And the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line.
Just checking the audio was working fine. It's alright. I put it up to like 8 earlier, and then I realised it's a bit too loud when I did like a mock recording. Everything's fine, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine. Turned off the entrances for this mode. I suppose I might as well save after the intro though. It's kind of crazy the amount of slots you can have for WrestleMania, or Road to WrestleMania. I guess it means if you want to do another run and get all the objectives you couldn't get before. Also, I barely remember any of Orton's road, to be honest. Oh, we're against the Undertaker. That's definitely jumping in from. That's jumping in from 0 to 30 right away. Jeez. Taker's probably gonna take a couple of attempts to actually beat, or rather, he's gonna take a few finishes to beat, I should say. What was Orton using at this point in his career? Was it the backcracker? Yeah, it was. RKO. Okay, we'll pin him and see if that works. Nope, it's Taker. Of course, he's gonna kick ass. Actually, is the Punk kick in this game, or did you not have it at this point? Busted Taker open. Yeah, I'm wondering if he has the Punk kick in this game too. Or was that much later? I can barely remember. Oh no, I think it was his stomps that he had, wasn't it? Oh, he had the DDT here as well, but oddly enough, it's not his signature. Did he have the... Oh yeah, he must... Okay, he did have the Punk kick then. There we go, that's the perfect way to finish. I could have sworn it's 2012 that he was doing it, but...
1, 2,
I guess I can't remember correctly. That's pretty cool that the Punk kicks in this game too. Although the setup is done from the upper part of the head when they're downed rather than corner. Because corner finishes weren't really a thing.
Randy Orton is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
That was for the
And what
title.
an incredible match. Both superstars gave it everything they had, but in the end, Orton reigned supreme. There's a new big dog in town and a new World Heavyweight Champion on Raw. The age of Orton is back in business.
Seems good to me. So I guess the entire road to WrestleMania is just going to be about defending the belt. Next week on Raw.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raw live from Sin City itself, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the gambling capital of the world, and with the way Undertaker's been carrying himself since losing to Randy Orton last week, it'd be a big gamble to mess with him. 3 superstars are going to do just that, though, gang, as tonight's show culminates with a huge 6-man tag match.
Oh, that's what we're taking part in this time. Okay. I hear voices in my head.
This is a high-profile match for us, Randy. Like you, Ted and I have gold around our waist, and like you, we can hold our own against Cena, Batista, and Taker. Let's win this one.
Oh, we're still doing the thing with Legacy here then. Okay. I see, I see. There's no real objective here other than just get the win. Batista, Taker and Cena. It's a pretty random team. to do the Ric Flair chop. There's no woos. Come on, where's the crowd and their woos? There we go. Punt kick. Let's go for the pin. Well, the fact that Taker's hair have physics. That's got to be like, what, 10 frames per second on that hair? There we go. Pretty easy. DiBiase and Rhodes came through for us. It's funny looking back at all this and considering that Rhodes is like running a part of AEW.
DiBiase and Orton with a show of unity here after picking up a huge victory against some tough
Good
competition.
old Orton's theme playing too, which is always nice.
The birth of a new alliance? I don't know, Cole.
Legacy again.
But just look at these guys. 3 young champions, 3 men at the very top
So,
of their games.
hold on, Legacy's not a thing yet.
If these 3 were to stick together, mark my words,
I guess so.
there'd be no stopping them. They'd definitely be a threat to the rest of Raw, like they proved tonight. We're out of time, folks.
God,
Thanks for
that
joining
light
us.
version of Orton's theme is so compressed. See, I guess we've not formed Legacy just yet. I actually thought they were just formed already, but
Good evening,
I guess that
everyone,
isn't
from
the
sunny
case.
San Diego. With just 2 weeks to go until the Royal Rumble, our general manager has just signed 2 blockbuster matches for the pay-per-view.
Oh, tell me more.
Blockbuster isn't a big enough word, Cole. These matches are huge. After what happened last week, the World Tag Team Champions will be defending against John Cena and Batista. And even bigger than that, Randy Orton will go against The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match.
Pretty decent
Both
card.
men are in action tonight. We'll see how they fare leading up to the Rumble.
Oh, please don't tell me we're going to play through the Rumble. Probably not.
Whoa! Somebody's on edge. It's just us, Randy.
I can see that. What do you want?
After what happened last week, me and Cody realized something. The 3 of us, we're not that different. We're all next generation superstars. We're young, we're talented, and we're all champions.
But you know, Randy, some people on Raw don't like people like us. Every time they see us, they're reminded how we were bred for greatness. So people like us, we need to stick together. Tonight, I've got a match with that big, scary Undertaker. And if you've got our back, we'll have yours. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, we'll team up with them, why not? We'll form Legacy.
Okay. I've got your back tonight.
Again, I guess.
Thanks, Randy. You won't regret it.
Also, Rhodes barely looks like Rhodes at all. Then again, Orton barely looks like Orton. It's because of the low quality models, I guess. They look a little bit, a bit, oof, you know, a bit stanky, as they say. Then again, like I said, PSP, so.
I agreed to watch Cody's back tonight. Besides, making Undertaker lose is something I do best. The best way is to slip Cody a weapon and distract the ref while he wraps it around Undertaker's head.
Okay, so we've got to make sure Cody wins the match and get a weapon. Get a chair. How am I going to distract the ref? Oh yeah. Just pose. There we go, Cody. Well done. The IO is actually being cooperative.
1, 2, 3.
So yeah, that went a lot smoother than I thought.
Oh man, that was a huge win for Cody. Yeah, but I'd be more impressed if he'd done it himself.
It's a new day, new generation. I guess suddenly the legacy theme just starts playing now.
Is it time to pay the piper already?
What was Cody using at that point? After, well, before legacy now. Probably just smoke and mirrors, maybe.
Out of nowhere with a nasty RKO.
I liked his undashing theme. You know the excuse me. You know the instrumental version. I always thought that version sounded better. It's also like pitched down, I believe.
Randy still has a match of his own tonight, though, Cole.
While Taker's just like DED. Oh boy, 69 days to go to WrestleMania. Orton versus Batista. And Batista's putting up a fight. Just gonna use some strikes just to cheese him. Just getting like flattened. And Batista's a machine, just keeps like reversing. like the dramatic slowdown as we do the punt.
One, two.
Not scoop slam with the arm. Try to do the rope choke. Oh, there we go.
One, two, three.
I think it's 5, isn't it, on the rope count? Sorry about that. We'll leave that as the finish, why not? For some reason I can't build up my meter fast enough.
2, 3.
It's almost like it's stuck or something. Bit of a shit finish, but what can you do?
Those three knew what they were doing when they set out tonight, and it disgusts me that they've got away with it. Get off your high horse, Michael. These three superstars are Raw's next generation, so you'd better get used to it. DiBiase, Rhodes, and Orton have added another 2 victims tonight, but they're making some powerful enemies as they go.
This character model reminds me of like that 5-star wrestling game. You know, the one that's like a parody of wrestling. It's got like Randy Orton in it. That theme is actually pretty good, pretty catchy, not gonna lie. To be fair, a lot of the rip-off themes in that game are great. Curtis Angel's probably the best one. It's got the word America being mentioned multiple times. Someone should do Perk Angle and have that theme playing.
That Randy has to worry about tonight. And Kane is a handful, no matter who you are.
Oh, Kane. Says in my head they count to me. It's counsel me, not count to me.
One of them is that I am a good brother. You see, Randy,
He's a good brother.
blood is thicker than water. So I take it as my duty to ground you to a bloody pulp tonight.
The first blood match. I'm assuming it would be. Yeah, it's the stomps. This is a pretty cool move. Oh, you have to flip them over.
One, two, three.
Yeah, that's fast.
Randy Orton with a big win tonight going into the Royal Rumble. You
Less than
can't
3
stop him,
minutes as
Michael.
well.
You can only hope to contain him. King, Orton's in a Hell in a Cell match this weekend. That's about as contained as you can get. You always have to be right, don't you, Cole?
Hey, here we go. Calgary we're in, apparently.
Welcome to the Royal Rumble. Jerry Lawler
And yeah,
Michael Cole
at
here
pay-per-view,
presiding
yet
over
we
the
have
action
Papa
in
Roach playing.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It's a frosty
I guess
day
they only
here in
had
the
so
Great
much
White North, which is
data
an
to deal
ironic
with on
place
the
to hold a Hell in a
UMD.
Cell. That's in addition to the always exciting Royal Rumble match. Let's start the action.
Well, my night is over. And those meatheads Cena and Batista are holding the tag titles. I don't like to point fingers, but Ted got pinned, not me. I hope you have better luck tonight than I did.
Rhodes just complaining in like his whiny voice.
Undertaker is never easy to beat. I need to toss him off the top of the cell so I can walk out of here with the World Heavyweight Championship still around my waist.
So we've got to repeat the Mankind Taker spot, really, just throwing Taker off the top of it instead. Weapons should be allowed though, so let me double check. You can never tell with this game. Yeah, there's no DQ, so that's fine. There's no weaponry under there though. No, I guess there is no weapons down there. That's strange. I've been thinking of the later games. Do you have to have a special to even do the cage thing? No, I don't think so. At least quickly look it up. I'm not too sure how you escape not the cage, but like, how'd you get outside of the Hell in a Cell? Here we go, Hell in a Cell. Breaking out of the Hell in a Cell. I just have to go near the door. That's a bit underwhelming. Warface. back at, well, I'll say in the newer games, you can just kind of like, you can thingy, can't you, if I recall? Just use a special move to get them out, but I guess in this game, just walk out if you so wish to. Come on, Taiko, I need to fry you off here. And then I'll probably try and go through the cells for funses. There we go. See you later. Imagine if Orton actually did that. Such a dumb spot to follow up with. What if I can do an RKO on there? Also, I need to check, is it like a free hit thing? Because that's how some of the cell things used to be in the later games. Like, you'd have to do 3 moves on top to even get a dent in them. And then the final move would be enough to put it through. Yep, called it. I suppose a neck break would be another good move to use. Does he have whip back? Yeah, he does. Oh yeah, Taker's a super heavyweight, so it'll be hard to like line him up. Oh, that was underwhelming. Fired up now. Oh, there we go, net break will do it. And then I'll finish off with the punt, I suppose. Shouldn't be any rope break inside the cell, of course. That was a good match. I like matches like that, to be fair. They're quite fun. And then, you know, do the over-the-top stuff. Oh cool, we get to see the spot again. Totally ripped from the console version, by the way. And downscaled. Start questioning your faith. Taker's definitely questioning his faith right about now, to be honest. Our boy, like, out of it.
It's one thing for Randy to be happy about winning the match, but he seems almost satisfied about what he did to Undertaker.
That's the kind of man Randy Orton is, King.
No respect at all.
Yeah, heels are the best, man. Let's have the most fun. Next week on Raw.
Good evening, everyone.
This is turning out to be interesting.
Raw is broadcasting from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Speaking of Royal Rumble last night, we bore witness to one of the scariest things I've ever seen as Randy Orton threw Undertaker off the top of the Hell in a Cell. We still have no word on the Undertaker's condition. However, his opponent in that match, World Heavyweight
Knocks
Champion
the fuck
Randy
out. It's
Orton,
probably his
will
current
square off
condition.
against the new Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio, one-on-one.
Oh, cool, Ray. Hey, it's Bob Orton. Cowboy.
I knew you had it in you. You took out that freak, the Undertaker, pushed him off that cell. Just keep on making me proud, son.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bob Orton's in this game. You can unlock him, if I remember correctly. I can't recall which. I think there's two choices you can make to end up having Bob Orton unlocked. I think.
Nice job against Undertaker, Randy. I'm glad one of us left Calgary with gold. Of course, you didn't have to babysit an inferior tag team partner against two angry bulls. I'll talk to you later.
Now I'm just going to see Batista and Cena as two angry balls. Whatever happened to DiBiase anyway? I guess he just left the company and maybe stopped wrestling, I guess. I don't know. I should have a look and see what he's doing these days. I know Vladimir Kozlov ended up going into films and stuff like that. He does a lot of acting as like extras and stuff in movies.
When I
Guys
first
are
arrived
shredded
in the
nowadays.
WWE, you people looked on me as just another snot-nosed punk. I was the new guy. The cocky, third-generation superstar who had done nothing to prove himself. You people offered me no respect. So I made you take notice. I set out to eliminate the heroes you people hold dearest. The WWE legends. Sergeant Slaughter. Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Harley Race.
Harley Race. Jake the Snake Roberts. Roddy Piper. I destroyed every one of them.
Would have been cool to have them as
Last night at
unlockables.
the Royal Rumble, I completed my mission. Roll the footage.
Oh, a punt kick and then tossing off the cell, yeah. That'll do it.
The final legend in WWE, The Undertaker, has been killed. Randy Orton is a legend killer no more. Now, I am the legend.
Pretty cool promo, actually. I give it 10 out of 10. Never get to like pretty much decimate poor Rey Mysterio. He was actually in a really cool attire. I actually like the gold attire that he wears in this game. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Tiger Mask for some reason. Like a gold version of Tiger Mask. Probably because of the black and gold coloration of it. Just gonna RKO him and then pin him.
One, two, three. Randy Orton with a... Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, who's this?
Randy,
Oh, it's
I've
Matt.
had enough of you,
Hello, Matt
your
Hardy.
boasting, and your bragging. I would have done this last night, but out of respect for Undertaker, I didn't. But tonight, I'm cashing in my Money in the Bank briefcase,
Okay,
and
then.
I am taking home the World Heavyweight Championship.
Matt Hardy's got like the case. I didn't even know that. Before he became the woken or broken one. Wow, Hardy's like reversing everything. Not that time. Probably could have kept that going if I reversed it sooner. Man, he's like a slippery weasel.
One, two.
Oh, it would have been cool if that went into the steps.
Break.
Little victory dance. You gotta love the Hardy taunts, to be fair. Is this match supposed to be this hard, by the way? It's taken forever to like destroy Matt Hardy. Come on, get out. Stronger than death. He's fighting through the pain by the looks of it. God, this is the best Matt Hardy's ever been. I think he's countering me and everything. Quick, stomp him before he gets back up. Oh, what's this? Why am I hearing Swagger? What the hell's going on? Why do I hear Jack Swagger? I can hear his theme playing. I don't see him though. It's a bitchin' theme, not gonna lie. But why am I hearing that? I'll bring you to your knees. What the hell is going on? Why is it playing Jack Swagger's theme? Oh, check 1, 2. I don't see Swagger anywhere. What was that all about? Did the sound guy fall asleep at the controls? Something. Super Hardy, man. Struggling to even like defeat him. Random ass Jack Swagger like appearance, I guess. You know what, I'm just gonna pin him and go for it. I didn't hit him with my finish, which should be fine. God damn it, game. Jack Swagger misses his cue to do a run in, I guess. What is wrong with this game though? Like, why is Hardy so difficult to beat right now? I mean, I guess he's just cashed in, I suppose. So. We're a little bit tired. I guess that's the idea of the match, but they're making it seem like it's the final match of Road to WrestleMania at this point. Right, that's it. We're putting him for the punt. Back to Ring of Honor with you. Now I'm hearing Dreamer's theme. What the hell? What's going on here? Dun, dun. Although Dreamer's great, don't get me wrong. Very strange. It might be a glitch or something, maybe.
I've seen some impressive things in my time, but that was an incredible showing from Orton tonight. He fought off not one, but two of the best competitors in the WWE. But what toll has it taken on the champion's condition?
Matt Hardy, the best. It's a bit debatable.
Good night, everybody.
Just a little bit debatable. Some Matt Hardy fans gonna be like, he's the best thing ever. I think he's alright. He's a good worker, I guess. His promos can be quite entertaining. Buffalo, and why?
Welcome from Buffalo, New
Hopefully we
York.
don't get any more
Tonight's
random
Monday
running
Night
music.
Raw. Last week, Orton had to not only beat the Intercontinental Champion, but also beat back an impromptu challenge by Matt Hardy.
Which was hard as
So the
nails,
World
by the way.
Heavyweight Champion is hoping for a more laid-back evening. We'll see if he gets it.
I have a feeling it's not going to be very laid back.
How could it be my fault? You were the one who got pinned.
Because you're the one who hung me out to dry. You're the one...
Hey, cut that crap out. You're a team.
Some team, Randy. I can't tag out for a minute's rest without him looking up at the lights.
Maybe if you were better at something other than taking a beating, you wouldn't have to tag out so quick.
That's enough. You've both got a lot of talent, but everybody has an off night. That's no reason to break up a great team.
Yeah, you're right, Randy. But I need to know, which one of us is the better superstar?
Oh, don't make me pick.
Tonight.
If you
Ooh,
think that'll solve
bitch
things,
slapped.
then do it. Have a match tonight and squash this.
Okay, I'll do that. But Randy, will you be the ref? That way there will be no question that I beat Teddy Boy here legit.
Teddy Boy.
I'm fine with Randy refereeing.
Fine, I'll do it. But after this, don't make me play kindergarten teacher again.
Who are we gonna have win? I think I might just call it down the middle, to be honest. Just pin whoever's... I don't know if I should bass count though. Because let's be honest, AI matches are a pain in the ass. But then again, we are the referee, we could probably have a bit of fun. It'd be funny if you could make it a double count out, but I don't think you can. I think there has to be a clear winner. Oh boy, we've got the Miz's theme playing. Yeah, I think I've got a glitch going on with the audio or something. You know something? Let me quit out real fast. I did save, luckily. Looks like this game's a little bit glitchy. I'm just making sure I save again just to... There we go. We go back to the main menu. There's probably a way I could do this. Gameplay, match options, in-game, sound, here we go. Right, the music is turned off. We can add some volume. Oh yeah, I was meaning to check something real quick to do with the game balancing. I've got all those turned down, so I just want to go for the game bit. Ah, my momentum's on slow, no wonder it's taking forever. Put it on quick and get through the matches a little bit faster. Sorry about this, guys, but, like, you know, audio glitches and stuff. It's cool, though, that, like, random themes are playing, but, like, I know they're copyrighted and they'll be muted on the stream, which will be a bit of a shame. Right, let's try this again. If it persists, I'll have to probably just reset the emulator. Yep, it's still doing it. Okay, it's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to simply just reset. Soft reset in this case. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll stop and reload. I have a feeling it might just be the game's audio issues. It wasn't doing this earlier between matches. Like, most of the matches just played out fine in silence, and it was okay, you know. And I would play with those banging entrance themes playing, but like, yeah, Twitch will mute them, or if they do go on VOD on YouTube, they'll be claimed or whatever. I don't really want that happening. It's the principle of the thing, really, more than anything else. I'm a bit consistent when it comes to this sort of thing. Right, let's see if I fixed it. Hopefully it's fixed. Yep, it's fixed. It was definitely a game audio. Actually, I think you can be ejected if you abuse your power too much.
One, two.
Oh, I can't count them out fast enough. I was hoping to get a double count out. Abusing my power already as well. I best stop it because I think Milknyte will still come out and stop us from playing around. I guess that's the cutscene that occurs if you're attacking both. I might need to reload. I've got a feeling this is one of those little...
Who would have guessed these two would turn on Randy like this?
Oh no, they've turned on us.
I thought these three were on the same page. I have no love for Randy Orton, but I still don't like the look.
I guess, yeah, it's meant to happen. Never mind. I thought we abused our power too much. Are they going to do a concerto? Yep.
Oh man, what a shot! Did you hear that sickening sound? Two steel chairs right against Randy Orton's skull.
That was pretty cool. I'll be right back a moment. I need to dip out for 2 seconds.
Randy? You taught us well, but we're younger and hungrier than you are.
And you said it yourself, Randy. You're the new legend in WWE. Since that's the case, you can just consider us the new legend killers.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And last week, things finally caught up to champion Randy Orton. It was from an unlikely source, too. His supposed friends, Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes. They certainly did a number on Orton. It's painful to watch.
Randy, cheer up. You couldn't compete tonight, but the doc says you should be cleared next week.
What I plan to do, I don't need to do in a sanctioned WWE match.
Don't be too hard on those boys, son. They're young and hungry, just like you were. I mean like you are.
Well, that's just great. Take the side of the guys who caved in your kid's skull with chairs.
I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And by the way, Dad, nobody is more driven and ruthless than I am. And if you didn't know that already... you know it now.
Pretty cool spot. I remember this part pretty well, actually. Let it go. More Papa Roach.
Thank you for joining us. As Randy Orton's star seems to be falling at a meteoric pace, Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes' stars are on the rise.
Randy did the unthinkable by attacking his own father, while Cody Rhodes earned himself the #1 contender slot by defeating Shawn Michaels last week.
Wow,
Is this a change
that
in
is
the card we're experiencing?
That is quite a surprise.
You got a problem with me? I'm right here.
Oh, it's cute. It's Kingston.
I have no problem with your ability.
Oh, hey, Dusty.
But I got a problem with you. You may call yourself a champion, but what sort of champion are you? A champion respects the people who paved the way, if you will. A champion sure doesn't do what you did to your daddy last week. You're not a champion. You're certainly not a legend. What you are, young man, is a disgrace.
Yeah, that's good. Let's talk.
You're right, sir. I shouldn't have hit my father. He didn't deserve it. But you do!
I love disrespectful Randy. Best version of him. More in line with his legend killing gimmick. Anyway, we've got to take it, Cody. I'm trying to remember now. Was Goldust part of the game? I'm sure. Oh, he was in ECW, wasn't he? I'm sure he was. Actually, now that I think about it. Can I put the bin over his head? Was that like a... Yeah, I can totally do it. Setting it up is a pain in the ass though. You gotta like directly line up with them properly to do it. I'll quickly get the bin then. Come on, get it. No, it didn't work. Might not be this game where you can do it actually. It might be the earlier games I'm thinking of. Oh no, you can do it here. You have to hold the R button while doing it. Can I get the kendo stick and hit him or get the 2x4? Yeah, there we go. That looked awkward as hell, but we did it. Does he do the stomps and brawls as well? Yeah, he does. See what else we can play with in here. Oh yeah, I can do a dive off the top. I haven't done this for a while. It looked awkward as hell, but connected, I guess. What else is there? I think that's pretty much it. I feel like that table can be interacted with, but I could be wrong. Oh, smack him with the laptop. That's a way of ending it. Laptop concussion, I guess.
I guess that's one for the Orton family against the Rhodes family.
With Cody becoming #1 contender, I wonder if this family feud will continue at No Way Out.
It's less than a week away,
I guess Ted
Michael,
DiBiase
so
will be in this game as well. Say your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. That voice that is my savior hates to love and loves to hate. That's quite a fun little backstage brawl. I always enjoy backstage brawls when they you play around them.
For what's set to be an epic No Way Out.
World Heavyweight Championship.
Great, Cole. Our champion Randy Orton hasn't been in a WWE ring for weeks, but tonight he faces the #1 contender, Cody Rhodes.
The mind games have been played, and the stakes couldn't be higher. But who will walk out with the World Heavyweight title tonight?
Obviously Orton, because we've still got like Mania to do.
Randy, you mess with a bull, you're gonna get the horns. Cody's gonna put a hurting on you tonight. Hey, he's not just gonna take the title, but he's gonna take your record as the youngest ever world champion, and I'm gonna be at ringside enjoying every moment of it, just like the proud papa that I am.
I'll make sure we punt Cody a few times just to wipe that that hope off of Dusty's face.
There's plenty of me to go around for the Rhodes father-son duo. If Dusty shows his face at ringside, he should eat an RKO.
That'll be a nice thing to do. Sort of reminds me of when Orton attacked Cena's dad at ringside. I think he punt kicked him as well, if I remember correctly. Anyway, we're going to build up for an RKO and just give it to Dusty. One thing I like hearing, or at least one impersonation of Dusty Rhodes that I love, is Cornette's version of it, or a version of doing Dusty Rhodes' voice. He's got his mannerisms and everything down, it's great. Wrestling business isn't the same without Dusty Rhodes, really. Anyway, RKO time. Do a couple of generic strikes. Okay, we'll punt him and then that'll be the end of the match.
One, two, three.
GG. Good match.
Another roadblock for the Age of Orton has been utterly demolished.
Cody Rhodes put up a hell of a fight, Michael, but Orton would not be denied.
We hope you've enjoyed No Way Out. See you Monday for Raw.
We got Orton in his ref outfit. That's kind of cool. Burned up and let it go. Oh, Philadelphia. ECW are getting huge pops.
What a mean event we had last night, Michael. Cody Rhodes really stepped up his game, but he could not become WWE's youngest ever world champion.
Although ECW was not in a good spot at this point.
Superstars are likely spent from that match, and I bet they're hoping to have an easy night's work. I see Randy Orton coming to the ring right now. Tired or not, he never misses a chance to gloat.
Last night at No Way Out, you witnessed the lone legend get even stronger. Cody lasted long enough to give you people your money's worth, but we all knew he didn't have the goods. You only need to look at his daddy to know he's at one level, and I am way up here. The age of Orton.
The guy in the red shirt just clones himself.
I feel like $1 million. I look like $1 million.
Speaking of
there's
millions,
not a person walking this earth today who can.
Yep, Ted DiBiase.
Speaking of $1 million.
Oh, here he is.
It's true, Randy. You are pretty good. In fact, you remind me of me when I was in my prime here in the WWE. I had a chip on my shoulder. I was on top of the world.
Don't say that, Ted. I'm a multi-time world champion. The only time you ever got to this level was when you tried to buy it.
Sick burn.
You never reached the top. And neither will that spoiled trust fund kid of yours.
You know, I remember when you were in diapers, running around the locker room bothering us superstars. You've had that same snot-nosed attitude ever since, Randy. I thought you'd have grown up a little by now. I won't waste much of my breath here, because you're not going to listen to what I had to say. Just remember, everybody's got a price, Randy. And for some, it's not always money.
Patented laugh.
Randy, I want to inform you that tonight, thanks to a generous thanks to our working relationship with Smackdown, you'll be taking part in the interpromotional match tonight. You'll be facing Festus.
Festus.
Keep in mind, he's basically impervious to strikes. Good luck, and win one for all.
So basically, just hit him with grapples as many times as possible. Wasn't Festus Luke Gallows? No. Yeah, it was. If I remember correctly. Festus was an interesting gimmick. Costumes do we have? Just a special referee. I'm not going to bother with that.
Festus is like a tornado in the ring. It doesn't even pay to try to punch or kick him, so I should just abandon strikes altogether.
Yeah, in other words, just don't use them. You know, plain sailing. I can just grapple him and strong grapple him a few times. Ted Jr. at the ring side there. We'll punt him and then pin him. Punt and pin. Let's turn him over. argue with the ref just to get a bit of momentum back. Speaking of Festus, whatever happened to Jesse? Like, does he still wrestle, or does he just, like, I don't know, I'll have to have a look in a minute. Yeah, the problem is I can't hit him with my finish, or at least my signature yet, unless he's downed. Now he's running off with the belt. Really? Real mature of you, Ted.
1, 2, 3.
Let's find out what happened to Jesse from WWE.
Randy is after Ted DiBiase, who moments ago took the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh man, Orton ran into a chair shot.
Wait, that's Terry Gordy's son? I never knew that.
Lone legend.
That's
You're
crazy.
Not up here anymore, are you? No, you're down here.
Did not know it was Terry Gordy's son. Then again, with the name Jesse, I wouldn't have known otherwise, really. Oh, he showed up at the Hall of Fame not too long ago. What's the last thing he did wrestling-wise? He retired and became a police officer in Georgia. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Did not know that was Terry Gordy's kid, though. That's crazy. There we go, we've got Cowboy Bob Orton unlocked. So what happened to Ted DiBiase Jr.? Like, what's he doing
Monday
these
night, which
days?
can only mean one thing. It's time for Raw. Jerry the King Lawler and I greeting you from Virginia Beach.
Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase.
Oh, he's on the
have
independent
really put
circuit
Operation
nowadays.
Destroy Orton into high
Like a
gear,
lot of
Michael.
people.
Last week they just decimated him.
Don't forget they also took his championship belt.
Well,
adding
I
insult
say
to
that.
injury.
The last appearance was 2017. So he might just be occasional, like a occasional wrestler nowadays. It's pretty cool. I always like doing that, looking at where other superstars have ended up and what they're doing now. It's kind of fun. But yeah, I never knew that Jesse was Terry Gordy's son.
That's it. I took those two under my wing. I made them what they are. And this is how they repay me? It's time their little game ended. It's time I took back my title. But first, I need a little insurance policy. But who?
Well, we already messed with Dusty once. In fact, twice actually. We RKO'd him at ringside, and plus we sort of attacked him backstage as well as his son. So I think it's only fair that we go after Ted Senior.
Randy Orton didn't believe it when my dad told him everybody had a price. Well, Randy paid his last week, and he'll continue to pay it.
A price, Ted? Why, whatever do you mean?
Isn't it funny what you find just lying around? Boy, you'd think Randy didn't actually want to be the champion the way he misplaces things.
Randy, we've got something you want. And you've got something we want. So let's have a little match. At WrestleMania, a triple threat. Ted, myself, and you. Winner becomes World Heavyweight Champion.
You two are right. You do have something I want. And I've got something you want. The question is, which is more important to you, huh? Is that title more important to you than the health of your own father? I know it is to me.
I can't believe this. A hostage situation on Raw.
What are you gonna do, Randy?
Then we get to brawl, I guess. Oh no, we get to get the title, okay. Gotta go and grab it. Yeah, they're gonna be reversal machines, so it's best that I, like, as soon as I get a free moment, run. Low blow, perfect. Run away like a slippery snake. Or viper in this case.
Randy escaped with his title.
To him, the ends justify the means, but I don't agree.
That's an understatement, King. A title is not as important as a man's health, especially when that man is a WWE legend.
Pretty cool way to end Raw. It's a bit of a, you know, heightened drama. Plenty of theatrics. You know, all that good stuff.
Hello and welcome to Raw from Charleston, South Carolina. What a show we have scheduled for you.
Is there a chill in the air tonight, Michael, or is it just me?
I think I can explain it, King. Undertaker is coming back to Raw tonight and will be in the main event taking on the self-proclaimed lone legend, Randy Orton.
"13 days till Mania." Make sure we save, because, you know, always good to make sure our data's locked in. Let me just check OBS a minute. No, it's fine. I thought it was like, no, I thought it was being slow again, but nah, seems my connection's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's like, I was looking at my computer capacity being used, or the percentage that OBS was running with. Alright, let's defeat Taker. nice chop block. Do an RKO. Nope, no we won't. Instead take all reverse it and give us a flying clothesline for our troubles. Interference from these two clowns. And the match goes to DQ. There we go.
It's a Pier 6 brawl in there. Cody and Ted seem to be gaining the upper hand on their prey. Undertaker finds himself alone against these two crafty superstars.
Man, the frame drops are unreal.
Chokeslam by The Undertaker. An RKO? Why did Orton do that? I guess he had to have the last move on Undertaker tonight. I don't think that went how DiBiase and Rhodes were hoping, but they still sent a message. They're not finished with Randy Orton.
Fucking hell. Start bloody ad.
And welcome to Raw, just 1 week away from the biggest night of the year, the showcase of the Immortals, Wrestlemania.
I'm excited for Wrestlemania and everything, but tonight we're in Daytona Beach. Spring break. Puppies!
Yes, I know you're happy about that, King, but what Raw fans should be happier about is that at WrestleMania, Orton takes on DiBiase and Rhodes in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Voices in my head, they come to me. There we go, closed it down.
I made the triple threat match at WrestleMania because it's what the fans want to see. And if you're as good as you say you are, you should be able to come out on top.
Wasn't an ad, I accidentally clicked on a music file on my bloody Explorer. I forgot I still had that open. I'll have to, like, mess around with that later on. I forgot that I'd left the folder even open to begin with. Let me just close that down. Okay, that's fine, I'll sort that later. Okay. Save.
I have a big test this weekend at WrestleMania, and I need to make sure I can give it my all. So, tonight, I should try to let Undertaker do all the work.
So does that mean just let Taker get the pin? Oh, don't spend 2 minutes as Orton. Oh, the game won't let me play as Taker. Well, we're not the legal man, technically. So maybe I could like play around with Rhodes at ringside. Choke slam, nice. Punt. Let's go and help that Taker real quick. In fact, let's accidentally give him a net break.
6, 7.
I wonder if I can keep him out here. It's a scrubby way, but I'll win that way if I have to.
9.
No, he got back in. God damn it. Is he going old school? No, I thought he was for a minute. So Tech hasn't done that for a long time. I want to get back in the ring, Taker.
6. 10. That's it.
There we go. Win by count out. It's a scrubby way to win, but it works, you know. Plus, we weren't legal, so it counts.
Orton and Undertaker did it. They picked up the win, and Orton gains momentum going into WrestleMania.
Fucking hell, Undertaker looks frightening.
He'll need all the momentum he can get in that triple threat. Uh-oh! Randy, look out!
Yeah, I think he's a little bit pissed off after what we did to him.
It looks like Randy Orton has hell to pay before WrestleMania.
Cody saving Randy? Okay, nothing makes sense anymore. Wait a second. We've seen this before.
Listen, Randy. We may have saved your skin tonight, but we only did it for one reason. So you'd make it to our match this Sunday. At WrestleMania. We are going to kill your legend once and for all. Then one of us will be the new World Heavyweight Champion.
What did we unlock? The Road to WrestleMania event skip feature. You've unlocked the event skip feature. Turn this on if you want to relive the road to WrestleMania without the drama. It just means if you want to go back and get the other stuff done that you didn't do or make decisions that you didn't make, you can skip all of the stuff. It's cool for replay feature and value, I guess. Probably not going to be used and get on stream, obviously, because, you know, the whole point of me streaming this is for the cutscenes and for the storylines, I guess, so bit of a useless feature to us at the moment. And I definitely don't plan to do the other choices, to be honest. I don't care all that much.
The biggest event of the year,
WrestleMania, with the Raw theme song going on in the background.
Can't wait to get things started. Raw's general manager has made things even more historic. He's announced the main event for the World Heavyweight title. It'll be a Legends
Lumberjack. Okay.
That means the ring will be surrounded by legends who won't hesitate to get physical to keep the competitors in line.
Let's take a look at how this match came about.
Hey, we get to reminisce about how this whole
won
thing
the World
was.
Heavyweight Championship from the Undertaker, while DiBiase
That was a fun
Rhodes
match to
captured
do.
the tag team gold. The three aligned, but Orton was betrayed when the young duo turned on him. Orton was incensed and even attacked his own father out of frustration. The fathers of Rhodes and DiBiase, both WWE legends, got involved, trying to teach Orton respect. Both sides.
The storyline is pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
Leaving the lines firmly divided for this epic matchup. Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase.
There's not been one bad match in this storyline either, to be honest. Like, nothing too clunky or game broken. I mean, yeah, there was a bit where the music from the game was leaking into the matches, but like, that's more of a glitch or anything else.
Your luck just ran out, Randy, my boy. You don't mean no Ted, we're gonna be down the ringside tonight. You ain't gonna be able to run off with that title this time. You gonna get the clubbing you deserve tonight.
Right, let's begin. Let's go to Mania. So yeah, all the legends are on the outside. Taker's there too. Go on, Taker. Take your pick. He's more focused on us, to be honest.
Break.
Is DQ on, by the way? Yeah, it is. So it's got to be a technical showcase. No weapons, unfortunately. I think Cody's glitched. At least it looked like it was. Gotta keep them both down for a long time. That's gonna be easier said than done. Because they have a very good recovery rate, because this game is like that, so. Close. Nope. Still too early, Cody. Thanks, ref. There we go. That ended pretty smoothly. There we go. Keep the belt.
Say what you want about Randy Orton.
And probably you'd end up punk kicking both of them. Wouldn't be surprised.
He's dirty, he's egotistical, but what a champion!
Yeah, it was great. Pretty fun.
Randy.
Oh, it's Ted.
I've never doubted your skills. You beat my son fair and square. But I still have a little fight in me. And I think I owe you a little some of it.
Wait, did the $1 Million Man just challenge Randy Orton to a match?
It sounds like he still wants to teach Randy a lesson.
Oh, we actually get to do another match. Oh, cool. That's fun, I guess. Come on, Ted. Get in the ring. Let's punt him now. Do we just pin him? No, I guess we just have to, KO maybe? I'm not too sure. It says it's a match, but like, there's no ref, so I'm assuming it's KO then. Actually, what are the match rules? There doesn't seem to be any particularly. Yeah, it's just KO. Okay. A bit of a random thing to do at the end, but hey.
Okay, I've had enough. There's nothing I can teach you, Randy. You are who you are. You're one hell of a champion, kid.
Should know better.
Why? I just don't understand that damn Randy Orton. That son of a... What a detestable human being.
Ted DiBiase is all like, oh, he's got like, his eyes are going in different directions. That's kind of frightening. Must like we killed him or something. Jeez. Well, that was worth it just to see millionaire Ted's like eyes going in different directions. That's pretty fun. I enjoyed that, to be honest. Probably the most technically sound road to WrestleMania, actually, with all the match layouts. I mean, yeah, the targeting was a bit clunky, but you know, it's fun. It was better than doing the Shawn Michaels dive off the cage match, which was like a pain in the ass to do. Yeah, that was fun. But I suppose we can skip the credits. What did we unlock? Oh, we unlocked a $1 Million Man, Ted. Sweet. I think to get Dusty unlocked, you have to do the other route, but you end up fighting Dusty at the end instead of Ted if you pick the other option, I think. I think I'll probably do that off stream to unlock Dusty Rhodes. Rightio, that was actually fun. So it looks like next time we're going to be doing the Ultimate Opportunists Road to WrestleMania, which would be Edges. And then after that will be Mickey, and then obviously the created superstar. I already have a creation in mind for that already made up, so it's going to be fun going through that. Right, that's pretty much going to be it for this stream. It was fun. I enjoyed the Orton Road to WrestleMania. It was all good. Not a dull moment in it. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one. Until then, ciao for now.